Right, welcome to the first episode of Between Two Buckets with me, John from Cleaning.
And me. Kian from KLF.
Would you believe it? It's Kian from KLF. What's he doing here? Fuck knows.
I know, yeah.
Right, I did have my first question lined up, but I've completely fucking forgot what it was. Right, no, I know what it was. Right, so last time I saw you, you had a Yaris. You were working out.
Little T-Sport.
Yeah, so how did you go from the Yaris to you writing some things? I got one.
PDFs, ebooks.
Yeah, so you're in your second studio.
Yeah.
You got a beautiful van. And yeah, no, it's cool. That. And you're writing PDFs. Like, what made you go from that to that?
Well,
or what was the process?
Funnily enough, that Yaris wasn't the first one. There was one before that.
Was it a T-Sport, by the way?
No, that one was. The one before, so basically it was a 1 litre pizza delivery driver.
Oh, bad boy. Did it smell like pizza?
No, it actually, it
smelled like potpourri.
Yeah. So here is the journey. So we started with the 1 litre Yaris, which was my first car that I picked up for a mere £800.
Bargain.
Actually, was, to be fair, that thing ran like forever.
Yeah.
Until I scrapped it. But anyways, so we had that one.
It was a job.
So we had that one, and then we moved over to the Yaris T-Sport, which is the one that you're talking about, which is the one that went to that car show we met at.
Yeah.
Ultimate show in Liverpool. Yeah. And then after that, an unfortunate turn of events happened. R.I.P. I was driving a bit too fast.
Were you really?
On the motorway.
I thought it was standing water.
Oh, it was, but I was also driving too fast.
Oh, fair enough.
So I was driving a bit too fast on the morning, going to work, and it was absolutely lashing down.
You weren't driving too fast. You were trying to provide like a good service for your customer.
That's the one.
And be there on time. Yeah. I
was trying to be there before the car was there.
Google reviews.
So I was trying to be there before the job was actually booked. I was like ahead of time. So I was driving down the motorway, and I hit a little puddle, and then the car went.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Barrier, boom.
Yep.
And then that was the end of that, my pride and joy. So the exact same day that happened, on the afternoon, I said to my dad, I found a caddy, let's go get it. And that's this baby here. Same day, we went straight to Leeds and bought that for 2.5.
Can I just say, by the way, if you can't see it on the camera, this colour is sensational. It's like an old TVR colour.
Gloss plum explosion, they call it.
Ooh, well, I'm about to explode myself. Sorry.
So the journey, anyways. Moving on.
Yeah. Go on, you only got 10 minutes, pal.
That's well enough time for you then, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
Right, so the journey for that, really...
going better than I imagined, you know.
Really? I thought it was going to be awkward as fuck.
Oh, no, it's just two idiots talking.
Well, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh, sorry, go on. Very serious question there.
Obviously, I started off in the little Yaris, just being your average pop-up valeter, doing his cheap little washes with his cheap little chemicals from Home Baggings, Halfords, just that kind of guy where you've only got a limited amount of money to buy chemicals and just winging it.
Because there was a bit where I noticed you kind of went from there, and then you went fucking supersonic.
Pretty much, yeah. And for that, I'm going to have to give a little shout out to the guy that I share my unit with, ST Valeting. Because I learned the majority of my shit from him, and I probably wouldn't be half the guy I am without him.
Oh.
Yeah.
His work does look good, by the way. That escort you were doing was fucking sensational. Love that.
Moving on, because that was a bit fucking gay.
Hey? Oh, I thought you were. I thought it was your sister.
Come on. Come on. I've got a child. And he's not disabled, so definitely not incest.
He's 2026, you know. Anything could happen. Sorry.
So anyways. So we started off in the Yaris, and I was just being your little cheap guy, mopping about. And I managed to... fucking hell, I forgot my own journey.
You met ST. What's his name?
Spencer,
right.
Yeah,
so you met Spencer.
I used to pick his brains all the time and torture him. And he put out a little story asking for help. And I was like, yes, please. Because I wanted to help him out, because he was a guy that I always watched.
In the bathroom.
Yeah. He's going to fucking love this. I bet he'll be having a wank over this video when he sees
Lord.
it. Less of that. Fuck ST's, a little gimp. He'd be buzzing about that. So much. He was on about it the first time I seen him. Red. The first thing I said to him was, I fucking love this fan. I see it all the time. I think it's neat.
Oh, God. So once you took your tongue out of his ass, what was it?
So that helped out in the journey a bit anyways. And I was just kind of going about just doing your little cheap valets, and then I thought, fuck this. Why am I doing mini valets? No. So I scrapped mini valets off, done the full valets and deep cleans, but I never ever done paint corrections. And I saved up a bit of money, and it was still just being a bit crap while I had this car. And I saved up a bit of money, and that's when I got the Yaris T-Sport in Birmingham.
Oof,
yeah, surprised it was still running.
What a place.
And then that's when I started...
No racial slurs, please.
And that's when I started picking it up a bit, because I had this car that I really loved, and I wanted to look after it. So I started learning that with like properly polish it, paint correct it, ceramic coat it, and that's when I kind of delved into that side of things.
What, the Yaris?
Yeah, with the T-Sport, yeah. And funny enough, that was just before we met, because I got it already like that for that car show.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Even before then, I was still just like a little scrappy valet.
No, I don't think you were.
I was just sort of delving into it then, and I got the car fully prepped, machine polished it, ceramic coated it for that show.
No way.
And
it did look good, to be fair, viewers. It looked fucking mega.
Honestly, the colour on that did pop when it was done.
It did pop. It did. And he bless him, he even went with all his valeting kit in the back.
Yeah, I did.
You turned up with your, I think your couch, and I forgot what you had. I think you had like a box with slidey outdoors.
Yes, I did, yeah. Like your traditional like plastic 4-piece drawer sets. Yeah. But so it was still just going, thinking like that. But then Spencer got me into this dealership. He got me into this dealership, and that's where I started properly learning how to paint correct and deep clean. And because every single car in there got fully deep cleaned inside and out, and also single staged or 2-stage if they needed it. So like every car was coming out there perfect. So that's where I learned how to do that.
Probably more than they were expecting, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're probably smashing it out of the park. Yeah. Because we all know what dealership work is like.
Yeah. So I was doing that for a bit, and I was kind of getting fully booked, but with that, which is not ideal, because I was only charging him 100 quid day rate as well.
£100?
£100 a day.
Fucking hell, I remember 2008. Jesus.
£100 day rate there as well.
You know, whatever.
But I don't regret it, because I learned a lot there.
There we go, that's worth every penny. Then.
Exactly, yeah. Because I mean, without that, I probably wouldn't be as good as I am with the paint correction and stuff like that, because I mean, every car was getting it done. I was there for a bit, and then I mentioned to the other valeter there, I want to put my prices up for this day rate, and I said I think it was about £150, and then all of a sudden didn't hear from the guy again. And I haven't
from the garage?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
£150?
£150 a day.
That is ridiculous.
He just didn't answer me. Like, I didn't hear anything since.
That's ridiculously cheap.
This is where things started taking a turn. Because obviously I had the van there now, and I had all the time in the world to actually focus on the business. So what I'd done was obviously carried on, and I was getting quite busy because I started making reels and videos of my work, and I started getting a lot of work like that, and also ceramic coating work started coming in slowly. And with that extra money, I started investing into meta ads, and that's where everything took a turn. There was one meta ad I'd done, and it fucking blew up, and that ended up paying for my first unit, which was a bit scatty, but it's one of them.
Really?
Yeah, like that meta ad, that's what like completely changed the game for me.
What, from the work you got from it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a point where you were kind of doing washes, and then you suddenly went to like bang ceramic.
Exactly, yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Because basically, I
bought that bloody thing.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a bit.
Yeah.
Which has actually worked. This isn't a plug. Genuinely, it's worked for me.
Class. I need to actually release it again. I've got it on the sidelines. I'm trying to put it on my normal website instead of having a separate one for it. But so that meta ad there, I was doing a Golf R, and it was in for a 2-stage. And I only charged him like 500 quid for the 2-stage, by the way, which is a bit shocking. Now it's like 750.
Customers, this is, you know how I charge cheap? This is what I should be charging, by the way. Carry on.
So yeah, I done a meta ad on that, and it blew up, and then I ended up getting all these bookings coming in because of that ad.
Good.
And then that's how I ended up funding my first unit. And then from there, I kept pumping these meta ads, and they were just bringing it in. And I was in this unit for about 6 months. And then I sort of delved into Google ads, and Google ads are miles better than meta ads, by the way. And that's where I'm at now. And I'm constantly flying with ceramic coating work, paint correction work. I've got a brand new unit now. Obviously, I got the van wrapped. That was from the Meta ads, all that. And that cost me $3,000. This unit's about 12
really?
$3,000 for the wrap, yeah.
What a mercy.
More than the van's worth, mate.
Shit, mate.
It's shocking, isn't it?
I know. I've got a friend who's got a wrapping place, and like mine was not $3,000.
I got the full thing done though.
Actually, yeah, to be fair.
And it was a place.
And it's worth every penny.
A very popular, famous company called Revolution Tint done it.
It does look good, to be fair.
Sunderland.
That's worth every $3,000.
Yeah, I mean, it paid itself off in the month. Literally, as soon as I got it done, I had so many people ringing me up saying, your van looks mint. You must be mint. Book me in for a 2-stage. Or like someone, like a guy that I currently do his cars, 3 cars every month. He literally drove past my house. He's like, I've seen your van outside your house. My old guys packed it in. Your van looks sick. Can I get 4 deep cleans booked in and then 3 of them put on maintenance?
Was that the guy with the take on him, Lois?
No, I got him through Meta. No,
through
Google Ads.
Yes.
Google Ads, yeah. He's just from Google Ads.
Yeah, I think you used that as an example actually once.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I used it for an example on the PD.
Well, in other words, he's come straight from the training thing.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it coming. He's been to UBV.
Yeah, Urban Valets.
Although we do, as they say on the radio, other places for training are available as well. So it's all down to personal choice. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what they say on the radio, isn't it?
Yeah, fair enough.
We can get Kellogg's, but, fucking this is not. Have you had a great day, though?
Oh, I absolutely loved it, to be fair. It was great. Like, it exceeded my expectations. Obviously, I wanted to delve into sanding and infilling, which is the one part of detailing that I've never really touched into. And after going there, you know what? I'd say I'm pretty confident on it already. It was great.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was a really good opportunity.
We'll wrap it up now. One final question.
Right, final question.
How much for a valet, pal?
Is this the question?
That's the question.
What? And that's what?
That is no. Oh, sorry. No. Right, sorry. The fixate said to ask you about your skills with a Stanley knife. I don't know the story, genuinely. I don't know.
She'll know about this. Well, so I was at a car show again.
Just quickly.
Showing off my car. And Fixate were there, and I'd seen their buckets on these ads all the time, and I've seen detailers using them. I thought, you know what? Magnets in a bucket sounds wicked.
Maggots?
Magnets.
Oh, magnets.
I found a maggot in a car the other week.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I thought magnets at the bottom of a bucket sounds wicked. So I went there, bought a set of buckets for a really good price. I said to him, do you do trade price? And he was like, you know what, mate? Full set and a dry and towel for 80 quid. I was like, yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Bargain.
Exactly.
It is actually.
So these buckets were piled on top of each other, free with zip ties to hold them on. You probably got the same when you ordered yours anyways, and they were zip tied together.
I can't remember actually. Yeah, I think they were. Yeah.
So what I'd done was I went back to my van because I wanted to put them away in my van. So I got a Stanley knife and cut the zip ties. I sliced my hand clean open like
that. Shit, really?
Yeah, and it started pouring with blood. So I had to go to the nearest paramedic at the car show, get it all wrapped up, bandaged. And then, that's my
that's your story.
Yeah, that's my story with the Stanley knife. So anyways, how much for a valet?
How much for a valet, pal?
Like, are you taking a piss or like actual?
No, if someone came up to you and said, how much for a valet, what would you say?
First of all, tell them fuck off, because I don't do valets.
It's the one question I struggle with, how much for a valet? And then I just feel like I go into this diatribe about my complete business and what I'm fucking doing.
No, if someone came up to me and said, how much for a valet? What I'd say is, we don't do typical valets, we're deep clean only, and that is from £170. And that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
jolly good, yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's like if you come to me, you're getting the full work, so your car's not going to leave me without looking perfect.
Yeah, I like that.
That's why I'll only do deep clean.
Good. Right, well, we'll wrap it up there because I know you need to get off. Kian, thank you very much for coming.
It was a pleasure to see you again.
What a boy! What a boy!
My man.
Right, if you. Oh shit!
Well, all right, people.
Fucking sat my own finger. Right, if you want to sit on this bucket and have a chat about anything, I don't know, chat about
sit on this bucket.
No, your mum's sordid secrets. Let us know. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. That's it.
If you want to sit on this bucket,
come on, let's get you off.